Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the OG POV universe. I'm just trying to kick some game real quick. That's all. Word just got out that Rayful Edmond is out.
Like really, but
Rayful Edmonds is back on the streets, which is definitely noteworthy. You know what I mean? In the hip hop community, in the streets, one of the on some street shit, one of the best to ever do it, greatest to ever do it. This is a very pivotal moment, I think, for the streets, for black culture, hip hop culture, street culture. This is a very, very important moment for many reasons. You know what I mean? I look at my life and I've seen the streets from so many different angles. Never been in the streets. I've never been in the streets, but I'm from the streets. You know what I mean? Coming from the streets of Philly, you see a lot, you experience a lot, you learn a lot. Um, you make a lot of decisions. That's how a lot of cats get into the street, just by bad decisions. You know what I mean? You make the wrong decision, the wrong choice. 2, 3 times, and boom, your life is never the same. That's how I always viewed it. Um, what they say, you choose the streets. The only two routes is death and jail. And I haven't, it's been very. I'm talking about very, very few to have outlasted the streets. You know what I mean, and really reach a high level. Yo, you got justice? All right, you okay? Um, you can't beat the streets. That's really what it come down to. You cannot beat the streets. I don't give a fuck who you are, where you come from, how much money you got, how many soldiers you got. I mean, look at El Chapo and all these dudes. Like, how big do people who choose the streets? I wonder, like, how big do you want to get? You know what I mean? Like, I can imagine cats, choose that route. They probably want a Benz, want a car. You know what I mean? They want the clout, a couple chicks from around the way. But like, what's the end goal? You know what I mean? Rayful Edmond just did what? Let's see how many years he did. Rayful Edmond just did what? 35 years? 30-year sentence. He did 30 years. Just came home. Federal prison. He was in a. Mm. So he had a life sentence, and he ended up snitching on a couple of people to get that reduced. I think they was trying to put his mom in jail or something like that, and he wasn't going for it. Um, but that's really where it's at. It's like, you see these big time dudes, get this money, get the clout, get the notoriety, on top of the world, millions of dollars, hundreds of millions, shit like that. But that's the good part of it, right? You get all the chicks, your neighborhood hero. But people, they don't show the bad side of it enough. The other day I posted the video of the young cat Indian Red Boy from Cali. He got smoked on Instagram Live. Allegedly, not even allegedly, he defaced. Huh? He defaced Nipsey Hussle's mural, and they smoked him for it on Instagram Live. He got shot 12 times. smoked on live. You know what I mean? I posted it to my Facebook story, and it got mixed reviews. A lot of people are like, "Yo, why you post this?" Because people, young cats, need to see this. You don't see the bad part. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to the streets, we get to see the matter of fact. I'm gonna go live on Facebook too. We get to see. I'm gonna go live on Facebook. We get to see the bad part. Let's go live. I'm starting my Facebook live real quick. I'm gonna title it the same thing. I'm gonna title it as YouTube live. I'm trying to hop in my live bag. Here's a start. Stay out the streets. Let's just click live, bro. Let's go live real quick. So we live on both. All right. But you get to see. We get to see the good part. You know what I mean? We get to see the money, the cars, the women, the flashy lifestyle. You hear about the bad part, but you don't really get to experience it unless you really go through it. You know what I'm saying? Because coming from Philly, I had all my homies was in the street somehow, some type of way, or very very close. You know what I mean? It's a fine line. We all grow up together. We all appreciate everybody tuning into the live. We all grow up together. You know what I mean? Um, Playing sports, going to school, racing, um, hanging out, and as we get older, I tell my kids this all the time. As you get older, those same friends that you have or classmates that you frequent in school, you see in school, some people make different choices. Everybody has a choice. Some people go this way, some people go that way. Um, some people go this way, some people go that way. And we all have a choice, but each choice has a consequence. You know what I mean? So when it comes to the streets, I feel as though we don't see the bad part enough. We hear about it, but we don't see it. Again, I'm update my Facebook viewers. The other day or yesterday, I posted a video of Indian Red Boy. Indian Red Boy he's a or was a rapper from California. I wasn't very familiar with him, but he's most famous now for defacing Nipsey Hussle's mural. You know what I mean? He defaced the mural, and because of that, they smoked him on Instagram Live. You know what I mean? Small things like this have always stuck out to me, and it helped